Welcome you all in our new YouTube channel. So today is our lecture about what is our conditional statement. Now you can see here, I am writing here that conditional statement. So which type of statement is our conditional statement? We are going to write this. Okay. Now in conditional statement, we have three types of statement. We can write here. First is if statement. Second is our if else statement, and third is our if else if and else statement. So what this statement mean, we are going to uh, check this. So what is the so first we are going with if statement. So what is our if statement? So I am writing here if statement. How if statement work in your JavaScript? So what is the syntax? Writing of program, writing of your code in if statement. So how you can write? So now you can see here I have write that if, so I have to go problem one. So what is the syntax of our if statement in JavaScript? Now you can see that I have write if all in small letter. Now you have to write condition. What your condition you want to follow here? You can write just here. I have write condition and then open my middle bracket, and now you can write here your code. Right here code. So you can see that this is our middle bracket open and this is our middle bracket close. So what you are going to write here, so this is based on this condition. If your condition is true, then this will go here, otherwise this will not go there. Okay, so if a statement saying you that if your statement what you have write in your condition, if this is true, then this will go here and check what you have written in this bracket. You can see that I have write middle bracket here. So this will check that if your condition is true, then I will go there, otherwise I am not going anywhere. So this is our syntax of writing if statement in JavaScript. Now I want to comment out this, or now take some example how you can write this. So you have three number, you have two number, you have given two number. So if num1 is greater than num2, then you will print num1 is greater. Okay, now you have take some example. Now you have see here that you have given two number. So your number is what? Num1 and num2. If num1 and num1 is greater than num2, then you have to print num1 is greater. So how you can write this? You can let take variable. So how you take variable? From let we are going to take variable name. So let num1 is, you have given two number, so you have to take any number. That 5, I have taken 5. Okay, let num2 is 7. Or here you can see that if num1 is greater than num2, print to num1 is greater. So I am writing here if condition, I have write here if num1 is greater than num2. Okay, I have, so you have to follow the syntax what you have write here. Now you can see that I have write if, you can see here I have write if in our if statement. Now you can check condition, I have also write condition, because this question saying me that if num1 is greater than num2. So first we will check num1 is greater than num2. If this is true, then this will print this num1 is greater, otherwise they will if this is false, then don't need to go anywhere. Okay, now we are right here, open small middle bracket and write code here. So what do you want to write here? If this statement is true, then you have to print. Okay, console.log, and I have to write here num1 is greater than num2. Okay, I have write here. Now you can check. So from your condition you can see that num1 is 5, num2 is 7. So 5 is greater than 7, guys. No, this is not greater than 7. So in this case what will happen here? So this will check num1 is greater than num2. No, this is false. So you can see here this is false. So this will not this don't go they will not go any in the case what you have write code in this area. You can see our under bracket. So this will not go here and give you the output as nothing will give output here. So now you can see in this case we have nothing in output. So how you can write this? If you have num1 and num2, if you assume that num1 is 15, then this will give you the output is num1 is greater than num2. Now you can see here, guys, num1 is greater than num2. So if you want to write direct number here, so how you can do that? So first of all you have to remove this apostrophe, and after num1 you have to put comma. This take variable now is greater than under apostrophe. So and you have to also remove this here, and is greater than, and put apostrophe and then comma. Okay, now this will check first variable num1. Okay, then this will same as print because this is a string here, so this will print. So after that you can see that I put comma and again a variable name num2. Okay, guys, now we have. So now in this case what we have, num1 is what, 15 is greater than 7. Now you can see here 15 is greater than 7. So this is our syntax of writing if statement in our JavaScript. So our next topic is what, guys? We have, now I want to comment out this. Now we have what we have, if else statement. If else statement. So how, what is the syntax of our if else statement? So I want to write here what is if else. Now you can same what you have write in if else statement, that was also same. So I have write here if, now condition, and after that close the bracket and open small middle bracket. After that you have to write code here. Okay, now after this you have to put a space. You can see that I have write to put a space between this, and after that I have write else. Okay, now I am write this, sorry, small you can see that middle bracket I have, but here you don't need to any condition. In else statement there is no need of any condition. So if in any case this statement is false, this will go in else statement, and what you have write code here, they will print that. Okay, write code here. Okay, now this is our syntax of if else statement. So uh, now in this case you have see here we have an example of this. Okay, now we take this example here. Now you have given two number. If num1 is greater than num2, print num1 is greater. Okay, now we are right here, otherwise print na. Okay, otherwise print na. Okay, how you can do that? So you have to follow the question what is saying. This saying that you have given two number, so let take two number. Let a is 20, let b is 30. Okay, now you have to write you can see that if num1 is greater than num2, so you have to follow this. If I am writing here a, if num1 is greater than num2, so I have taken num1 as a, num2 as b. So if a is greater than b, okay, in this case we are going to print console dot log, and I write here a is greater than b. Now this is pretty simple. So if a is greater than b, now you can see that 20 is greater than 30, guys. No, this is not greater than, this is less than 30. So in my question, there you can see that if num1 is greater than num2, so I have taken num1. Let's take num1, a as num1. Okay. Let take b is num2, means number 2. Okay. Now you can see here, let num1 is greater than num2. Okay. Now in this case you can see that this statement doesn't verify. So here is 20, here is 30. So this will check, say that print num1 is greater, otherwise print na. So how you can print otherwise? If this statement false, how they will go on other statement? So in this case we have in JavaScript as else statement. Okay. Now we have else statement, open your middle bracket. After that you have to write console.log, and you have to write here now. Okay, I am writing here now. Now you can see that, is there we need to take any condition here? No, because this question saying me that you have given two number. If num1 is greater than num2, print num1 is greater, otherwise print none. In any case, if they are equal, if they are anything, you can just write else and print that statement. So in this case we don't need any condition. If we need any condition, then we go to if else if statement. Okay. Now we are going to third condition. So let run this, and reference error condition is not defined. Sorry, I have write a here. You can write here num1 num2. Now you can run this and see the output is what we are going to run this. Now you can see our output is na. Why na? This will check our what we have right here. Now you can see that in I have write num1 is 20, num2 is 30. Okay. This will check num1 is greater than num2. This will saying that no, this is false. So this will go in else statement. So else statement, there is any condition? No, no any condition. Then this will jump here and print it for you as now. So if you have right here, if you are going to write here third, no, we are taking 40. So what will be the output? Here you can see that. So our first case is verified. They don't need to go in else statement. Okay. So JavaScript check your code line by line. So here you can see that from line by line this will check. They will they store your num1 is 40, they store your num2 is 30. Then they will check 40 is greater than 30. Yes, this is greater than 30. So this will verify this condition. Okay, they don't go in else statement. Okay, so if else statement is designed in that way, they don't. If one case is verified, they don't go in else statement. If one case is not verified, then they will check that other statement what is saying, what is saying other statement. So here you can see that I have write else statement. So this will go here and check that. Okay. Now, okay, now we are going to move on third statement. What is third statement saying? So third is our if else if else. Okay, now we are going to write how the syntax is our in our if else if statement. So you have to write in same way. If we are writing here condition, so guys you need to take practice to learn about this. Okay, now we are write code here. Okay, so now we are going to 38 line and put a space between this and write here else and a space and write if. So what you have write in if statement just is same. So you have to need to again take condition here. Okay, now I am taking again condition here. Okay, now open your middle bracket. After that, write code here. No, if you else is not important here. If you want to add else, you can add else. Okay, no, else is same in that way. No, there is not need of any condition here. So if you want to take condition, then you have to take else if else if. Okay, if you don't want to take any condition, you can take else as your code. Okay, now you have to write code here. This is our syntax of if else if statement. Okay guys, now I want to comment out this and take same example. Okay, now we are taking same example here. Now this statement is saying that you have given two number. Here you can see that you have given two number. If num1 is greater than num2, print num1 is greater. If num1 is equal to num2, then print they are equal. Okay, now we have here three condition. If num1 is greater than num2, print num1 is greater. If num1 is equal to num2, then print they are equal, otherwise print now. How you can write this? In simple case, you are going to write here same as what we have write in our syntax. So we have to write here condition. First is what? You have given two number. So first you have to take two number. So let a is 10 and let b is 20. Now we take 10. Okay, for this. So you have to write condition here. So first you have to write a is greater than b. You can see here if so you have to follow line by line. If num1 is greater than num2, you can see here if a is greater than b. Okay, then in this case you have to print console.log. Now you have to print num1 is greater. Okay, you have to print here a is greater. Okay, now we have other condition also. So you can check see here if num1 is equal to num2, then print they are equal. So here is you can see that condition. Here is a condition. Condition is what? Num1 is equal to num2. How you can write? You cannot write here else, because here is a condition. In else statement you cannot write any condition. So you have to take else if statement. So you are going to write here else if, and you have to write if a equal b. So in this case console.log, and you have to write, then print they are equal. So you have to write here they are equal. Okay, now if in both cases you can see that if both cases are not verified, then you have to print, otherwise print now. Okay, otherwise print now. You have to take else. Here is any condition in this portion? There is any condition? No, there is no any condition. So you have to write here else and console.log. You have to write now. Okay, now you are going to run this. If you are going to run this, what will be the output, guys? Now you can see that a is 10, b is also 10. So first they will check that a is greater than b. This a, what the value assigned to a is greater than b? No, they are equal. They are not greater than b. So in this case we are going to cancel this code. Now this will jump in else if statement. So this will check a equal b. You can see that a is equal b. So in this case they will verify that this statement is true. Now they will print this statement and they don't need to go anywhere. So if else statement is designed in that way, if any one cases is true, they don't need go anywhere in your else if statement or else statement. They will print and cancel all that. Okay, this will print and don't need to go anywhere. Okay, now if you are going to run this, what should be the output? They are equal or not? Definitely they are equal. So now we are going to run this. Now you can see that they are equal. So the output is they are equal. So that's the topic I want to cover today. Tomorrow we will take a problem solving related to this. So thank you.